What's up, family? We already know. Anthony, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Know your ABC? A for Anthony, or Ant, A-N-T. The Bible said, look unto the ants, for they store up for the winter. Store up for the winter. But to finish my name, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. And you get honey, H-O-N-Y. Honey. Who don't like some honey? Hell yeah, better put some honey with some A1 salt. But the point is this people, I told you, the GoFundMe program that I had started for my brother, okay? Now, a lot of time when I sent it to him, most of his friends or his inner circle, you know, and he would say, man, what happened? I said, no, this is something my brother set up for me, right? Because like I said, when they heard this again about the cars, y'all, come on now. Like I said, you can be what are you, liability or full coverage. And if a person can't come out their pocket to pay you, that's a liability. You got to come out your pocket. But you shouldn't have to come out your pocket. Other way like this, I'm going to make something. A motor is a motor. Hey, you use my lawnmower. If you break it, you got to pay for that. Same thing about your car. You need to pay for that. Whether in and out. You know what I'm saying? I was driving part of a car of mine back in the day. He's no longer here. He had sickle cell anemia. He had to get blood transfusion. Shout out to JJ. Love him. He the one gave me the game to a down payment beats no payment at all. For exchange equal no robbery. So I feel like a person like that. If you borrow a family member's car, right? They say you got one now, your own, it's in the shop. You gonna put gas in yours, right? Sure, you put gas in that, check the oil, all that, antifreeze and all that other too. You know what I'm saying? Put some extra chips with dip. That's the way the South look at it. But like I said, back to the GoFundMe program. Me and Mike are working on this channel right here. It's a fat guy named Anthony, and the last name Anthony Andrew Landers. He's a fat guy, and the other guy is in Wisconsin. Man, if he took anything, like I said, take something from me, you took from my family. First you took from God, my family, my hood, and I come last. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, the Bible said let a person work with their own hands. Work with your own hands. Get out and get out in the mud like I'm doing it. Say, but I ain't getting it out of the mud. I'm crafting this out of gold and diamonds. Because like I said, you already shining. But once I find that person, I'm going to add it. Oh, by the way, like I said earlier up here, I was at Mitch liquor store. I always get out and check and pick up where I'm at, right? It's another brother out here doing it too. God gave Adam a job and to go out and eat and to keep it clean. Why not we keep our neighborhood clean? You keep your house clean, Some may wash on the outside of the car. The inside might be a little jacked up. That's okay. That's where the salt come in. If you don't feel like bending and cleaning, holler at me. You know where I be. I love cleaning. Out of mine's Devil Workshop. The point is this. Once I find this person that took this thing, I know I done jumped a little bit, but yeah, they giving free clothing and school supplies. I've been trying to post this up no more than I can just take a screenshot of which I already have, and I'll post that up, and you can look for it. But just remember, ain't nothing wrong with some free, clothing and school supplies. And from me reading it, everything new. So, hey, get out with the old and get in with the new, but you still keep that old too and pass that on down to the next generation of people. You know what I'm saying? Say some chips with dip. But like I said, if anybody know anything, holler, man, you definitely be reciprocated. Reciprocating means some funds will go in your pocket with extra A1 salt chips with dip. But like I say, when I find this person out, believe me, I don't want no smoke for real. And I ain't finna go out and put harm on you. No, you know what? I'm gonna take you to a civil law court. For damages. Theft, identity theft, all that. That's why I love the movie Leverage. Always have you some leverage. Just never know. You can give a verbal or written contract, but if it ain't what they call notarized, It's my word against that person's word. So always get it notarized. Come on down to A1 something notarized service. I got some family members know how to do all that stuff too. Yeah, shit, yeah. But like I say, if anybody knows something, you're a real person, no more than Boosie Badass say, if that's your friend, you don't say nothing, and you rock with the sauce and you don't say nothing, you ain't my friend. Only friend I got is $1 in my pocket, and when it's spent, I know already where it's been. But like a shout out to the people who are real. Not to say you're not real, but if you're real, and you know something, you need to speak up. And that applies to me too. Does it make you a snitch? No. It's just the right thing to do. When you want somebody to tell you, yeah, man, when y'all left out, people trying to get a crowbar go up in your window. What? Yeah, other folks ain't say nothing. Well, don't that make you 1,000? Hell yeah, it should be. And like I said, I'm not exempt. That sign slowed down. That slowed down for me. So word shout out to me just the other day. Shout out to Theo with Mitch Tot Shop. You know, sounds you got so much vibrant and energy. But so hot, I heard a lot of people don't want to hear nothing positive. I know you're going through something, man. Men and women and our younger generation. Hey, I know you're going through it, but hey, keep your head up. Hold your head up. You strong black men and queens and teenagers out here, you know. Let's get in our right position from which we come from. Because like I say, I'm not exempt. I get good and bad luck. I've been there and done some other things. You be shocked. God still got me something that I have to put out here into the world. And I know you're going to be like, man, oh, no, not so. Not my brother, not my uncle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I done some. Not nothing like, ooh. Not nothing like that. But some shit putting me, damn, how you do that? Otherwise, just look up Newsweek magazine, Grow Up New Crap. You know, you can look it up. It's always a public record. But just like I say, take something that exists and make it better. Now, back in the day, I was illegally doing a lot of wrong, man. A lot of wrong. I had 3-7 running from the state. Then I had got fed time. Yeah, it's all been in fed. Look it up. I was a flight risk. I'm running. I run. But now I'm walking. And I'm getting it all the legal way. But like I said, if anybody know anything and you want to say something, this ain't got to be like police hotline, hot tip, anonymous. No. Say who you is. I know I am. Yeah, you wrong for that. You wrong. Just the same, I've been wrong a lot of times in my past. But same day, I don't judge nobody. But what I am judging is crooked ass. Working on my toe. My foot off. They get looking at me, I'm seeing them too. But I'm working on my thoughts, you know. Some things should not be best said. So I'm learning to work on that, you know. Like I said, Rome wasn't built on a day. But one thing, they ain't finna take nothing that God gave me for my family, my hood, and my legacy. And everything going my brother. Shout out to Money Bag, man. Love you, bro. You know your brother gonna hold this down. Got you, baby. And also say hello. You know I got it. And these got y'all. Shout out Lee, Wayne, everybody. One love, A1 sauce. Really gonna always keep it blah, blah, blah. Smoking on me some green. Hell, get in between. That's why I watch your life. And thanks for all my shots, my smokes, and everything. But at the end of the day, they ain't taking nothing from me. Hell no. Ask my brother back in there. Next time somebody try to rob me, Andrew, just give it to him. Give it to him. What? Give it to him. Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. I had a big old ghetto blast at my brother. It was somebody. And it's like this. And that's the way it is. And I slammed it down. I ain't gonna have it, you ain't gonna have it. And he was shaking with a pistol. You can get that. That was not wild out there. I ain't finna walk up and snatch nothing today. But I am snatching this bag. We all finna eat. Stay country. Love y'all, man. Indoor and out. For all generations. Remember, hey, somebody gotta do it right now. I mean, not to say you're not doing it. But I know you're doing your part. Y'all protecting the bag, you already know, and I love all that. I ain't never had an entourage. Hell, y'all. But I love that. Cause like I say, we gonna eat good. Like I said, first spot we can go to a smorgasbord. All you eat, bring your Tupperware. They want some Tupperware. Hell yeah, goddamn, get some hefty. I put mine in a Ziploc bag. Drop it on there and say your plate. All you gotta do is pour it into your plate when you get it home. And then you get eat. Salute. My lord, stay calm. But like I said, when I find this person, oh, they got to pay that too early, man. Because that's inconvenience from you all. Oh, hold up. So say you gonna post this up and this and that, and all of a sudden it's snatched and gone away. So it ain't just taken from me, they taken from you all too, man. Y'all ain't just get up early morning, get to your job, get your hustle and your bustle on there, like, dang, what that video so say you gonna pull up? Motherfucking snatching. So what they snatch from me, then snatch from you. Stay conscious, we gonna get it. We gonna get it the right way. I ain't going no more behind nobody's bars, And that's the thing about all our people out here in prison in the mind, okay? And someday the devil won't try to get me up there. I itemize the devil workshop. That's why I like to stay busy, stay conscious. And I'll remember what I can do, you can do better. I love y'all and stay peaceful. It's hot out here. Praise God. And I hope, if it's possible, it's a problem that I've been looking up, but I ain't posted up yet. You can be the sister of Hood State University. Stay conscious. One love.